we're going to do the raspberry ganache. The ingredients are very straightforward. Normally a ganache don't take puree. It's just based in cream and chocolate and butter. In this one, we're going to add some raspberry puree. First thing you're going to do, you're going to put your cream, to the stove. Then you put your puree and also inverted sugar, which is in this case corn syrup, if I can. And you're going to bring the whole thing to a boil. And while it boils, while it comes to a boil, we're going to take, I like to use a bittersweet chocolate. In this case, this one is a 64% cocoa butter. And I'm going to be melting my chocolate while my liquids are coming to a boil. We have now the butter, which should be at room temperature, and the brandy, raspberry brandy. Those two items, they go always last. Once the liquid and the chocolate are dissolved together. So now my liquid is boiling, my raspberry puree, my cream, and my inverted sugar, corn syrup. Now I can pour it over my chocolate. Now you dissolve it. This is hot. You don't have to leave it on the stove. Off the stove, you just to make sure that you dissolve your chocolate. That's good. So now you're just going to take your butter and you incorporate your butter first there, little pieces. And again, dissolve your butter. You want to make sure that before you add something in there, like the liquid, is cold. So the raspberry brandy is cold, so if you add that at the same time as the butter, you're going to cool the ganache and your butter won't dissolve. So, okay. So now that it's dissolved, then now you can incorporate your brandy. If you want to add brandy, you don't have to. It's optional. All right? So now basically now it's done. So if I am in a hurry, I want to use this ganache right away. As you see, this is very soft. I could not pipe it nor use a spatula to spray that or do whatever I want with. So the best way, if you don't want to wait just put that in an ice bath. And that's going to come, you bring it to the texture that you want to. And then don't leave it too long either, otherwise it's going to get So keep mixing, because otherwise the edge of the bowl, it's cold, so it's going to be lumps. So you just keep mixing it until you get the right texture. All right? Mixing constantly. And it's almost there. And that's the texture you want. Now, in this ganache, if you feel like it's not that smooth, that is because it's raspberry puree in there. It's not just cream. It's raspberry puree. That's the puree texture that you can see there, okay? So that's what we have, and that's a perfect texture right now. Okay, that's perfect for piping or using a spatula, whatever you want. All right, so that's the raspberry ganache.